Yeah, exactly. So I'm here at VuFine, and they have something similar to, I guess, would be Google Glass would be the most...
At least in form factor.
Yeah, the form factor. But it's actually connected, in this case, to an iPhone. And what would you say the equivalent screen size would be?
The screen's approximately like 4 or 5 inches, about a foot.
Okay.
So it's similar to holding a phone about a foot from your eye.
Excellent.
And trying to focus on that.
And I don't know. Actually, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and see if I can get it on camera. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get it to work for you. Yeah, you can kind of see it in there. Nice bright display.
Yeah, it's a little 720p LCOS display.
Nice.
So it is turned up to its maximum brightness. We made sure by having it housed that it really helps in direct sunlight. So that way for our users that are actually doing it outside, they're able to have a lot more protection from the sun. And totally. We also have a hat mount, which I think at this point in the show we have given away or sold.
It's all good.
It's got 2 ball joints in it, and it connects to a hat, so it's a lot more adjustable. We find it's our best selling accessory by far, and we find pretty much all drone pilots that use it like to have that mount.
Sure.
As a glasses wearer, having a little extra weight can be annoying. If you have really thick frames, not a problem at all. Or if you even have kind of thick frames, it's not a problem. But the hat mount in direct sunlight,
it's the way to go.
Yeah, it's the way to go.
It's the way to go. So essentially what you were telling me is that you've created this thing not necessarily with a specific use case in mind. You're just kind of putting it out there and saying, you tell us how you're going to use it.
When we started, we thought it would be more like portable second monitor for smartphones, for action cameras. At the time, GoPro didn't have any kind of attachable screen. So that's what we were working on, and we all came from a different company that was trying to compete with Google Glass, and what they wanted to do was make it stylish, and they kept pumping features into it, and the price kept going up, and they eventually pulled back to Japan. And then we were left and we're like, well, the most important thing is the screen. Like, why don't we just try and take advantage of the tech you already have? And it is hardwired because our video feed is the biggest thing about it, so we don't want to add any latency. And people carry so much wireless, like you have your phone, which is wireless, you can pull from there. You have your controller, which is wireless, you pull from there. Your camera, if you have a Teradek or a Paralinx or any kind of wireless transmitter, you pull from there. And VuFine just isn't the problem at that point, which is nice. You know, you want something that you plug in just to work.
Yeah.
And we try to make sure that it works as much as it can.
Exactly. So, price point?
$199.
$199.
Yep. And we're doing a show promo code for $170.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Excellent.
And that's going through our online store. We brought some units, and they're all gone now.
Well, shows you that you're popular.
Yeah, no, it's great because as you can see, we're kind of a no man's land in terms of booth selection. This is very last minute for us to decide to come here. But people you get instead are more like the treasure hunter types. They're like prowling. They're like, I don't care about black magic. I don't care about any of these real booths. Like, I'm going to find the things on the edges. And so the people that we do get, and we do get quite a lot of them, are actually much more interested than if we were by. We were at Cinegear and we were by Ari. And we had a ton of traffic, not as much interest as we had here.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah, and we're working with a guy who's a consultant for Unique Drones, and during some of his panel discussions, he's talked to people about VuFine, and he's actually sent quite a bit our way as well.
Excellent.
Then we've been talking with DJI and Sony, so it's been a great show.
Excellent. Well, thank you much.